little sick right now, I do apologize. Probably not great for a first video, but we ball. Alright, look. If you're struggling to bounce back after failing a test or feel like you're falling behind in school, it's not necessarily your fault. In fact, most students never reach their full potential because they're missing one crucial step. I'm going to show you exactly how to make a full academic comeback. Not just scraping by, but thriving in your studies. I'll tell you the mindset shifts you need to recover from setbacks, and I'll tell you the actual strategies that take mindset and turn it into actual results. And I'll tell you what most people do wrong, and where your real breakthrough happens. But before I begin, let me know in the comments your current academic goals and how you feel about them right now. Alright, here's the truth. Everyone hits academic slumps. Even top students fail tests, procrastinate, or just lose motivation sometimes. And what separates people who bounce back from those who don't isn't necessarily raw intelligence, it's mindset. You have to embrace the comeback mindset. Say you bomb a test. Instead of thinking, I'm terrible at this, try, holy cow, now I know what I need to focus on. Research from Stanford, the super smart college, shows that students with this mindset of believing skills can improve with effort have way better rebounds. Also, if you focus on what has already happened, your brain ties your identity to failure. Focus on what you can do here and now. Focus on building that mental resilience. The small wins do matter, alright? Set small, tiny, but achievable goals. Even something like reading just a chapter or doing a single practice problem will strengthen that confidence and build your momentum. There's neuroscience that show small wins trigger your reward chemical, dopamine, which makes you more likely to keep doing your tasks, even if you're stressed. You're going to feel overwhelmed if you're behind, but don't run from the stress. Use it to push yourself to start studying and channel it into your focused work sessions. And don't beat yourself up harshly. Research shows that students who practice self-compassion handle their failures better. This means that you're going to have a better academic rebound if you focus less on your faults. And for those that journal, something I highly encourage, I'll make a video on that someday, track your accomplishments too, not just your failures. Seeing your good progress will motivate you to want more and build your momentum. Alright, you might be thinking, okay, mindset is great, but how do I actually catch up? I'll tell you right now. Because mindset alone won't fully unlock your comeback, you need a plan, strategies, and smart study habits to put all that mental resilience into action. And that's where most people fail. They focus on working harder, not smarter. Now that your mindset is ready, it's time to build that system that maximizes your academic success. These are the steps that will unlock your academic rebound. Step 1 is to analyze where you went wrong. Review your past assignments and tests for weak spots in your knowledge. Identify some common mistakes, like maybe you didn't understand the material well, or maybe you ran out of time, or maybe you were just careless. Make a list of these mistakes because it will tell you exactly what you need to work on. Track your study habits too. When, where, how you studied. This shows you what study habits worked and which ones are wasting your time. Step 2 is to be mega efficient. You're feeling overwhelmed because you don't have enough time, so you have to be stupid efficient if you want to catch up. 80-20 principle. You probably have heard it already, but study the material that determines most of the results. Focus on the 20% that actually matter. Key chapters, practice problems, and even past tests. These will usually beat rereading the entire chapter. And step 3 is to practice your retrieval. Close your notes and try to recall the information from your brain. Studies show that this strengthens long-term retention and is far better than passive reading. Use spaced repetition too. Practice recalling this information a day, 2 days, 3 days, however many days after you learn the information. Lock it into your long-term memory. Apps like Anki Cards or Quizlet are great for this. Also, teach someone else the information you absorb. Explaining out loud forces your brain to simplify the information efficiently and organize it clearly. If you don't have anyone to teach, talk to the wall or your favorite stuffed animal or figurine. It's your comeback. Have fun and enjoy it. Now, step 4 is to get good time management and build focus. Use the Pomodoro method if you have trouble focusing. 25 minutes of deep work and then a 5-minute break. This refreshes your brain and keeps you from burnout. Kill your distractions. Silence notifications, use website blockers, and create a designated study space. Your brain will associate that space with focus, not doom scrolling. And instead of switching between subjects constantly, dedicate blocks of time to one subject at a time to deepen your focus. But here's the key that most students miss. Mindset and study strategies aren't separate. They work together like a lever and a fulcrum. The mental resilience you built in part 1 keeps you from giving up when practice problems get tough. Your mindset fuels consistency. Your smart study methods ensure that effort isn't wasted. You'll actually see results, which reinforces your comeback mindset. Your strategies maximize your outputs. Here's an example you can do today. Start your session with a growth mindset affirmation, like, I can improve with effort. Review your plan and pick one small goal for this session. Let's say master integration by parts. Then, apply active learning methods timed with Pomodoro cycles. Say 25 minutes of practicing problems on Khan Academy and redoing past tests. Then, just reflect on your progress and write down your wins. Maybe jot down something on a Google Doc or whatever note-taking method you use. Just think of it like a snowball. Mindset gives the push, strategies give direction, and over time, your academic comeback gains unstoppable momentum. And keep yourself accountable. Sharing goals and progress with others keeps you motivated. Even just messaging a friend, I'll finish 20 problems today, will make you follow through. I tell my friends that I'm going to the gym because if I don't, I'll get clowned on and feel embarrassed. I don't want that, so I go. Remember to celebrate your milestones too. Don't wait until the final exam to celebrate. Every chapter mastered, every assignment improved is proof that your comeback is real. The key though is to track your progress. Review it weekly. Every Sunday, check what worked and what didn't. Adjust strategies, tweak goals, and keep your comeback plan dynamic. Use charged checklists or even a sticky note wall. Seeing progress visually is a huge motivational boost. Here's the trick. When you combine mindset, resilience, and smart strategies, failing a test no longer feels like a disaster. It becomes a roadmap. Instead of fear, you get focus. Instead of frustration, you get a plan. And that's the difference between students who scrape by and students who completely turn their grades around. Imagine this. 6 weeks from now, you sit down for an exam you once thought was impossible. You're calm, prepared, and confident because you followed the comeback formula. Mindset first, strategy second, and integration every day. That's not luck. That's a deliberate, repeatable system that anyone, you, can use. So, to maximize your academic comeback, reset your mindset. Embrace failure as feedback, practice resilience, and treat yourself with self-compassion, right? Build smart study strategies, analyze your past mistakes, prioritize effectively, use active learning, and manage your time well. And integrate both daily. Mindset drives consistency, strategies drive results, and together they create unstoppable momentum. Start small, track your progress, and remember, every big comeback starts with one small step. If you like this type of content and want to see more, hit the like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Peace.